What's good, folks? This is Dr. David Childs, again, on racism and sexism in educational institutions. If you're watching this and you said, what class did he just say that in my class? What? Educational institutions, racism, sexism? Then you're in the wrong class. So I don't know how you got this video, I don't know how you got access to it. But anyway, most likely you're in the right class. Oh, so this is my intro. This is what I want you to do. Yours don't have to be as boring as mine. Yours will probably be a lot more entertaining. But anyway, I am from Ohio. I'm from a suburb of Ohio, Hamilton, Ohio. Hamiltucky is what people call it from there. There's a lot of migrants from Kentucky. But I currently live in Cincinnati, Ohio right now in Colerain Township. Shout out to those in Colerain Township. What up? If you live, don't stalk me though. If you live close to me, don't look me up and stalk me and try to find me and demand a certain grade or whatever. Or toilet paper in my house, or the type of stuff, or put eggs on my car. That'd be kind of messed up. And then I'm gonna find you. I know who you are. Anyway, I'm from there. My family, I have 4 children and a wife. My wife is a classical pianist. Her name is Miss Alundra Childs, and she teaches Spanish actually at Withrow High School, inner city school, which I think is kind of cool. She loves it. Spanish teacher, got a ton of degrees in Spanish. Been to Mexico a couple of times. I went with her a few times. Lovely lady, very beautiful, cool lady. That's Bay, right? So anyway, my major, I'm history professor, education. My degrees are primarily history and education. I did get a degree in art and painting too, so I do that as well. Type of music I like gospel, I like Christian music, but also I like blues. I like a lot of historical kinds of stuff. Early blues, early jazz, classic rock is pretty cool. Hendrix, a little bit of Michael Jackson, those kinds of things. I like some hip hop. I like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, that kind of stuff. So yeah, intellectual kind of rap. Cartoons, I like Scooby-Doo. I'm a big cartoon fan. Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo. One of my favorites though is We Bare Bears, and but probably my all-time favorite is a regular show. So I'm really into that. And I could name cartoons forever. I'm a big cartoon fan. Smurfs, all that kind of stuff. Travel, I like to travel. I've been to Paris. I've been to Mexico City, been all over the U.S. I was just recently in San Francisco, which is a beautiful city. If you've never been to San Francisco, definitely go to Fisherman's Wharf, seafood capital of the world. That's my own assessment. So check it out. I love San Francisco, but I like to travel. Story about myself. Speaking of travel, when I went to Mexico City, I had a really bad host family. I stayed in the hood of Mexico. Like the hood is a lot different there, and I got lost in Mexico. I'll tell you about it someday, the extended story. But I got lost in Mexico City about midnight. Lost for about 3 or 4 hours trying to. I couldn't remember where my host apartment was. Mexico City is vast. If you ever been to New York City, it's about that big. And if you don't know where you're going, you can be lost. Then, especially if you don't master the language. I thought I spoke Spanish until I went to Mexico City. Anyway, it wasn't pretty at all. So at any rate, what else? That's about it. Just kind of give me a sense of who you are and whatever you can think of. Something cool. Maybe you like to sing, maybe you dance or whatever. And you could even dance for us on the video or sing. If you could sing or rap, definitely drop us 16 bars or something, or a few bars on your intro. That will be hot. That'd be amazing. Or if you make beats or something like that. Anyway, racism and sexism in educational institutions. Peace.